Hey y'all, I just want to say one more thing real quick because of something that was said to me about spiritual warfare. Um, I just posted the information about the mass attack that happened on the world, and something that was said to me was that you're the light and you don't need to worry about that, meaning about the spiritual warfare attacks. That is false. And I feel a strong need to correct that statement because that is not true. That is a false belief. I can assure you of that, having been through a significant amount of spiritual warfare myself. Like, my spiritual warfare battles took 5 years to defeat and was one of the most severe cases that my practitioner has dealt with. Just because you are of the light does not mean that you are automatically protected from spiritual warfare. And even that statement has multiple answers. Like, I'm not a level 3 practitioner who is I wouldn't call myself an expert at spiritual warfare, but I guess I'd call myself a level 1 expert at it, considering I'm a level 1 spiritual warfare practitioner. Like, I know that I still have so much more to learn about it, but I also know a lot about it because I've been through it myself, and I help guide clients through defeating spiritual warfare. So I do know what I'm talking about, okay? You are not automatically protected from spiritual warfare. The only thing that spirit can automatically protect from and intervene from is death, if it is not in the soul contract. If death occurs and related to spiritual warfare, then it's in the soul contract and it's supposed to happen. But if it's not in the soul contract, is when spirit can intervene. That's the only thing. Like, spiritual warfare attacks can happen, and the light cannot automatically step in and intervene unless you seek out the help that you need. And there's multiple ways that works and can happen. I mean, if you just pray for the help, they can step in and help temporarily, but they cannot permanently block an attack. For when you are under a targeted attack from a karmic partner who is working with the dark and doing dark arts to you, or by a demon or entity that is targeting you, that does not just go away, and you cannot just pray it away either. If you pray it away, it will temporarily subside, but it could be back in freaking 30 minutes or less, probably. Like, that doesn't really do anything, to be honest. It is a very temporary protection. You have to get the right help from the right practitioners who know what they're doing to properly defeat spiritual warfare and protect from it. Now, the reason why I said that there's multiple answers to that is because the rule is not 100% the same for every single person. It depends on your soul and where you are at in your soul mastery process. Well, since we're talking about twin flames are all in the twin flame mastery program, as opposed to souls that are strictly who have not graduated to being twin flames yet. Like, they're souls that are just in the soul mastery program, and then their souls in the twin flame mastery program, like, they've leveled up, graduated, they become twin flames, and their souls in the ascended master program. If you are in the twin flame mastery program, then your soul has had more experiences. But again, like, how many experiences have you had? Are you in your first soul ascension cycle, or are you in your 12th soul ascension cycle? Because there's 12 soul ascension cycles in each soul mastery program. So the souls that are further advanced in the twin flame mastery process have achieved more things, have been what's the right word? Have completed more mystery schools and mastery programs, in past lives and past soul ascension cycles. And so the further advanced souls do enter the world in this lifetime and in ascension times with more protections. The less advanced souls don't. They don't have those automatic protections. The reason why the more advanced souls have the protections in this lifetime is because their souls in past lives and their soul tribe, their soul family, soul group, it depends. Some of it is soul family, some of it is a twin flame soul group, but the souls around them who are assisting them in their journey and their process, they all collectively ensure that the protections are put in place before this lifetime even starts, before they are even incarnated, so that they have layers of protection going into this lifetime to block spiritual warfare that their souls know is coming. Not everybody automatically has that. It depends on the soul's current stage of their soul development process and their purpose and their missions in the world. So there is actually a very complex answer to this that I can't get all into right now, but the main thing is that it is a false belief to believe that you are automatically protected from spiritual warfare just because you're good. And you absolutely 100% do need to protect from that. And you are absolutely susceptible to attacks. I mean, I entered this lifetime with a certain degree of protections that my soul put in place in previous lifetimes, which I have confirmed from spirit. And I still was under severe spiritual warfare attacks in this lifetime, and me and my twin. And the reason why? Because twin flames are creating ascension, assisting with the ascension process of humanity and the earth, and the dark doesn't want that to happen. So twin flames are severely under attack in order to prevent unions, to prevent earth from ascending. This is, I don't know, I keep losing my words. It's very clear to understand when you are able to see all of these puzzle pieces, is what I'm trying to say. Twin flames play a critical role in the world, and they are significantly under attack. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And spiritual warfare is very real and is very dangerous. I actually know, I can't think of how many right now. It's not a huge number, but I know of people who have died from spiritual warfare attacks. I have a divine feminine client whose twin is dead because of a demon. Let's just say that. Her twin is dead because of a demon. I'm not going to get into the specifics. And I know someone who is not a twin flame, but under possession killed someone and then got himself killed. So spiritual warfare is very real, is very dangerous, and you are not automatically protected, okay? So, and I do consider myself expert enough to tell you that. And like I said, there's a lot more to it. Like I said, the light cannot intervene unless you seek out, because of free will, you have to seek out getting the help and assistance that you need. And it's not just an automatic. So I'm going to be doing more talks on spiritual warfare, hopefully soon. You know, time is my biggest commodity, but I just need to clarify that because that comment, to be honest, bugged me, because it's spreading false information, for one, and like I am firsthand have witnessed and have been through the most severe attacks. I know how real it is. I know how dangerous it is. And I need to make, like, part of my purpose is making sure that my audience understands this and takes it seriously and protects themselves, or gets the help that they need when they need it. So